Good afternoon and welcome. This public hearing is now open. It's Thursday, May 28th, 2026 at 2 p.m. My name is Joe Granga. I'm the project manager at the Niagara County Industrial Development Agency, and I have been designated by the agency to be the hearing officer to conduct this public hearing. This hearing is being live streamed and made accessible on the agency's website at niagaracountybusiness.com. Notice of this public hearing is hereby given that a public hearing pursuant to Article 18A, Subdivision 2, Section 859 of the New York General Municipal Law will be held in Niagara County Industrial Development Agency, the agency in connection with Bridge Street Landing, LLC. Notice of this public hearing appeared in the Niagara Gazette on May 16, 2026. We are here to hold the public hearing on Bridge Street Landing, LLC, and or individuals, affiliates, subsidiaries, and entities formed or to be formed on its behalf. The transcript of this hearing will be reviewed and considered by the with Bridge Street Landing, LLC, following remediation and installation of necessary public infrastructure, housing units will be built at 78 Bridge Street, North Tonawanda. The project will include a fourth-story building with 114 market rate units, 9 waterfront vacation rental units, and 2,000 square foot of commercial space. Additionally, the project will construct a single-story 10-unit garage building for tenant use. Residential space is approximately 130,000 square foot, and units will be 1 and 2 bedrooms that range from 720 to 1,200 square foot. As part of the process, build out there will be a river walk providing riverfront access to the public. The project has already been accepted into the New York State DEC Brownfield program, and Niagara County has submitted a grant application to assist with the installation of the infrastructure. All those in attendance are required to register by signing in the sign-in sheet at the front of the room. You will not be permitted to speak unless you have registered. Everyone who has registered will be given an opportunity to make statements and or comments on the project. If you have a written statement or comment to submit, you may leave it at this public hearing, submit it on the agency website, or deliver it to the agency at 6311 Indicon Corporate Drive, Sanborn, New York. Comment period closes on June 11th, 2026. There are no limitations on written statements or comments. If anyone is interested in making a statement or comment, please raise your hand, state your name and address, and if you are representing the company, please identify the company. I request speakers keep statements and or comments to 3 minutes. And are there any comments? I gotta go. Bro, you want to go first?
Do I have to?
Yeah.
Good afternoon. I'm here with ZoneCo Site Development, who is the developer of Bridge Street Landing. The project is a direct response to the city's RFP and a critical component to North Tonawanda's Momentum Plan and Downtown Revitalization Initiative. This goal is to transform a vacant industrial brownfield into a vibrant destination featuring 123 residential units and over 300 linear feet of public river walk, connecting residents back to the Little River. To make this vision financially viable, Bridge Street Landing LLC is requesting a 15-year pilot following the same Schedule A rates successfully applied to the 624 River Road project and more recently awarded 235 River Road LLC apartment project. While this layout is similar to our past successful builds, we are facing unprecedented environmental and economic hardships, making this 15-year timeline absolutely essential to the development. Hardships of Bridge Street Landing include, first, severe environmental contamination. Remediation is estimated at $2.5 million. Unlike previous sites, this area contains PFAS contamination from a former fire training facility, requesting extensive ongoing groundwater testing and monitoring. Also, unlike our other projects, based on the previous use of the site, this project is ineligible for the NCBDC revolving land fund. Second is extensive infrastructure cost. The project requires a significant shoreline stabilization from the costly relocation of electric poles and underground utility lines, as well as upgrades to architectural elements made by the direction of the city during the RFP process, such as addition of a flat roof. Third is a harsh economic climate. We are currently navigating a completely different economic landscape than our past projects we have done. Shifting interest rates have severely reduced our borrowing power and tightened our debt service coverage, all while inflation has driven up the cost of fuel, lumber, steel, concrete, HVAC systems. This 15-year pilot provides the financial predictability and stability required to absorb these upfront hardships and to see this project through to completion. We have submitted letters of support from the executive director of Riviera Theater, the president of Easy Tire and Auto, owner of Frankie Primo's, and owner of Mississippi Muds. The Zone Coast site development has a proven track record of delivering on our promises in North Tonawanda, and we look forward to working with the city and the Niagara County Industrial Development Agency on this project at Bridge Street Landing. Thank you.
Thank you. Good. State your name and address, or if you're representing a company.
Yep.
Yeah. Go.
Hi, I'm Ava LaBelle from Lumber City Development Corporation, and on behalf of Lumber City Development Corporation, we want to express full support for the 78 Bridge Street and pilot program. It supports our greater revitalization goals on the island, and we are in full support. And it is definitely a catalyst project for future development on the island as well. So we wanted to just share that with everyone.
Thank you. Are there any other comments? Hearing none, I will now adjourn the meeting. It is 2:05. Thank you very much.